What's up, Cancer? This is going to be your love reading. This is going to be for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. But keep in mind that, all the messages aren't going to resonate with all of you. So definitely check out your other placements if you are looking for more information, okay? This is timeless. So whenever you are inspired to watch it is when you should be watching it. And let's get into it. All right, Cancer. Unseen energy here, bottom of the deck. We've got the seven. It's interesting when I see that. Four of Cups. Anyways, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to me is, a card that reminds us to be patient. This also can show that you're working on something. Whenever we see the Seven of Pentacles, it's really about planting those seeds. And at this point of Seven of Pentacles, you're not quite sure what they are going to form into. Are they going to be duds? Are they going to blossom? What's going on? And so for some of you guys, I see certain things in your relationship, you're just working on it, kind of trying to be patient, taking the time to really feel things out and see where the value lies in this. Now it's interesting because shocker, at the end, you have a Tower card. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes within this relationship or within this dynamic. If you are a single Cancer, and this might just show that things are going to take a total turn in terms of the love department for you coming up here. You've got the last two cards as the World and the Tower. I mean, what? That's that's things shifting, that's your world changing, that's a surprise, that's, hold on tight to something because things are going to start rumbling and going, and it's going to be going quick. Now, you've got look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So there may be some things that are a little bit difficult, maybe a little bit turbulent. If anything, I think there may be some things here that are requiring a little bit of patience from you, Cancer. And so just be strong in staying in the present moment and being grateful for all that you have now, even if it looks as though things in the love department aren't moving the way that you want them to, or moving as quickly as you want them to. We've got the chemistry card here. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Whether you are with someone, things could be feeling quite nice. If you're not with someone, then this is kind of letting you know what's coming to you. There's a lot of chemistry in a relationship. And I can see some of that here. So let's get into these cards. I'm going to clarify a lot of them, probably all of them. But let's see what we've got going on here. So we're starting with the past and current energy as King of Wands and the Hierophant card. So you've got fire energy and you've got that Taurus energy. It's kind of funny because, you see someone who looks very non-traditional, non-conventional next to this very traditional card. Hierophant card is very traditional energy, right? It is that Taurus energy, but it's about institutions, it's about marriage, it's about spirituality, it's about education, it's about all of those things, but very in a traditional sense that comes from it. And you've got these two cards next to each other. I mean, he's got a rainbow beard, right? Now, King of Wands, I love this personality as archetype because this is someone who is a go-getter, right? This is the guy who goes and gets the things done. He moves with a lot of integrity. He's very, he can be very flashy. He could be that person that everyone wants to get to know in the party, right? There's something about them that's just kind of magnetizing. So this could be how you've been coming off lately, Cancer, but this also could be what you guys are connecting to, especially if it's a fire sign, right? Leo, Aries, or what's the other one? Sagittarius. Golly. But I do love this because, like I said, this is a man who moves with integrity. Don't mind me that I said man. I only said man because there's a man on the card, but it can be for any of the sexes, right? Now, the Hierophant card in the current position is really about, falling in line of what you feel, where you feel like you belong, right? Oopsie, sorry. This could be talking about how you view relationships. Some of you guys are finding that some of the more traditional things is not what you want for yourself. Some of you guys are finding that, no, I do fall in line with more traditional sense in a relationship. Some of you guys are trying to buck against the current, right? We've got Three of Discs. Some of you guys might even be going back to church or like diving deeper into your spirituality. There's some type of collaborations or social exchanges that are happening that I think is really good for you. This could be, if you're single, how you meet someone while you're out at some type of like charity event or some type of a giving thing. It feels like there's a lot of giving going on. And that could be because I see that Six of Pentacles here, but I do feel like, especially for you single Cancers, you could be meeting your next person by some type of doing some type of good works or some type of networking, being a part of an institution, being part of a group. I think that that leads you to your next person, especially for you singles. If you are already in a committed relationship or marriage, this could be you guys being really good in terms of working together more. Maybe you're doing things together more. Maybe you're considering one another more. Like I said, that Three of Discs is a really collaborative card. It's about coming together and doing good work. So this is about things being in sync, you guys being in alignment, you guys being a little bit closer. And I do love that for you in a loving relationship. Now, the person that's on your mind, or the person you're dealing with, or the person who's to come, is Page of Wands. This could be a younger fire sign. We've got two fires. So yeah, you guys definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be though. Pages are messages. So that's a message of good news generally coming in. This could also be someone that you share children with, or someone who has a child. This could even talk about children that are coming. Maybe they've got a baby on the way. Maybe y'all got a baby on the way, right? But the Page of Wands energy is really lighthearted and fun, and they're passionate and they're curious. This is someone who kind of, makes things fun, makes, puts a spark into things, keeps things adventurous and exciting and, a mystery. And I think that for you, Cancer, that's really, really good. You really seem to like that. Empress energy. Okay. Empress, she's generally like she's pregnant, right? Whether she's pregnant with a person or she's like pregnant with ideas, right? There's a lot about birthing of something. Some of you guys have kids on the way. Maybe you'll find out at this time that you are pregnant, or the person that you're dealing with is pregnant. If you are, congratulations, right? But there's definitely, it feels like there's new life coming into this situation. This person is also a really good provider. There's a lot of abundance around them. Maybe they like to travel. Maybe they like to have a lot of beautiful things from different worlds. I feel like they're cultured, basically. This person, there's a lot that you can learn from them, and I think they've lived a good amount of life to, to have some interesting stories, and you guys have interesting communication. Now, in terms of what they think about you, they think that you're a giver, right? Six of Pentacles is about, well, if we think about six, it's really the perfect number of balance, right? And we think about, the reciprocity that happens here. But generally speaking, in Six of Pentacles, there's usually one person that kind of gives to everybody else, right? So they see you as this person. They see you as being extremely open-hearted. Again, it feels like you might meet someone by doing good works or doing charity things. You see they're giving back to something. And on the sign back here, it says, love more, right? So I think they see you as a really good-hearted person. They see you as your nurturing selves. They see that you give your all to things, and that's something that they find highly attractive, right? Yep, Six of Wands, success. They see you successful. They see that there's a lot of attention on you. So Cancer, you might be getting a lot of attention there. They see that you are just like this hot thing, that people notice. And it's funny because it's almost as if you're oblivious to it. Like, Cancer, you don't even know how amazing you are, right? You got people around you that are interested, and you're just over there doing your good works and shit. Now, how they feel about you. You've got an Eight of Wands and a Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands really talks about communication. If they haven't communicated to you that they feel, have deep feelings for you or want to do something with you, I feel like that's coming up. This person really enjoys you. I think things are going to happen quite fast, especially if this is something new. You may meet someone and then, sooner than you know it, be a little bit further down the road in terms of dating than you suspected. This person also probably travels a lot. I feel like they want to travel with you, go on adventures with you. I think there's a lot of good balance between the two of you guys, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like they're an adventurous person and they like to have fun and do those things with, and I feel like they want to show you, they want to take you with them. They want you to experience things, right? They also feel like you might be a little standoffish right now, Cancer. Of course, you could have gotten out of a tough relationship or just dealt with several relationships in the past that just really kind of taught you to stand your ground and be a little bit more guarded, right? Because the Seven of Wands is kind of that guarded energy. This is someone who really sticks up for themselves, and there is something about that that they like about you, right? They do like that they feel like you advocate for yourself, you stick up for yourself. But just make sure, if this is someone especially that you're also interested in, that you're letting your guard down a little bit, and letting them know how you feel, right? I feel like there's definitely chemistry. I think that they just see you as someone who's super strong. You're really into your career right now. You're really into your community right now. And these are all things that they really, really dig. Now, where they see this going, I think it's kind of up in the air. The high priestess, she is connected to intuition. She is divine feminine energy, but there's also like this very mysterious quality about her. And I feel like they feel that way about you, Cancer. So there's this mysterious thing about you that's like very, very attractive, but also with it, they don't really know where this is going. I don't think you give them much, right? With this high priestess and this Seven of Wands, again, there could be something about you that comes off a little standoffish or a little I don't need, you know. So just make sure that you're not coming off too independent, but maybe more interdependent. Because I do feel like there's interest here, but they're not quite sure where this will go, because I don't think that they're quite sure how you feel. And even if you are already in a relationship, Cancer, this could be just kind of you guys being in a place where they feel like they can't really read you. Communication would be key. Yeah. King of Swords here. He's the keen communicator. He's really intelligent. He speaks well. He's a great communicator. He's the authority in his field. He's super smart. There's a little bit of communication about how we're feeling in order to go forward. But I feel like they're definitely into this. I think that they think great things about you and want to see things moving forward. But for some of them, they kind of don't know where this is going or where this could go. Now, blocks is the Seven of Cups, which it makes total sense. There's no clarity, right? Whenever I see Seven of Cups, this is like total Pisces, all up in the head energy. But this is kind of like spirit telling you like, yo, you need to get clear, Maybe some of you Cancers are walking around thinking that people can read your mind or like they can read on your expression how you feel. But if you are dealing with someone and you think that you just think that they should know how you feel about something, I can tell you right now they don't. So just being a little bit more communicative, right, might be helpful in terms of pushing this relationship forward if it's something that you want. Because I feel like they are interested, but they're just not sure. Five of Discs, okay, Five of Pentacles, that's about feeling left out in the dark or feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, they're not clued in on what's going on. If you're dating someone, Cancer, they don't really know where this is going as much as you may think. And then Three of Cups, definitely there's a friendship here, definitely you guys vibe here, but also it's almost like they don't know if you're dealing with other people. I can tell you that. And for some of you guys, you have such a strong friendship that there's kind of a fear that you could wreck it all. I think clarity is needed on both ends. But yeah, Cancer, they're not sure. They can't read how you feel about them. And they don't want to look stupid, and they don't want to ruin a friendship. Okay, advice for moving forward. We got the World card. Well, the World card is about moving forward. It's about stepping into your new space. It's about, leveling up and cycles, completing themselves and beginning new ones. Rest. I think that this is a time like, look, once the wheels really start spinning, things are going to happen fast. I think it's important right now, while you guys are single, especially for you singles, just rest and enjoy your singledom, because pretty soon you're going to be in a relationship and everything's going to be about the relationship. I think it's really important that you guys are just enjoying where you're at right now, enjoying the moment. Look, you got the Page of Wands or Princess Wands coming up again. Yeah, something's coming in for you. So especially if you are single right now, Cancer, I would just enjoy it, chill, make sure that you are still continuing to heal and process any hurts or any things of the past that didn't go so well, because I feel like pretty soon here you'll find yourself in a whole different situation. Okay, Tower card, disappointment. Ooh. Tower card, you got the Five of Cups with that. So Five of Cups, ooh, the death to something. What's at the bottom? Eight of Wands, movement. Now, okay, so Five of Cups is about kind of feeling stuck in the past and letting, those feelings kind of overtake how you feel moving forward. Like I said, if you are a single Cancer especially, the best thing that you could do right now is chill, rest, meditate, work on the things about you that you still need healing from. Because if you don't, they will show up in your relationship. And if you don't, this new potential with this person is going to blow up in your face, right? Because I just don't feel like you can have both, right? Also, those of you Cancers who secretly really want to be in a relationship and want love, but you're kind of going about relationships and those types of things, like being cynical about love, you cannot be cynical about love and expect it to come to you. There's something that needs to come to an end, whether it's a cycle with you, and I do feel like it's a cycle with you. I feel like, yeah, it's like if you don't deal with certain things or certain blocks of the past, they're going to show themselves in this relationship. And then you'll find that this is another relationship that didn't work. But it's really like you could have saved it had you done your work and not worry so much about who's the next person coming. Yes, Three of Swords. There's something from the past, I think, that you guys are still dealing with. There's something that you haven't quite let go of, haven't quite healed from a situation on. You have the power to do so. You just have to be able to want to face it head on. I feel like there's someone new who's coming in for you guys where there's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot to appreciate about each other. But if you don't handle these things from the past, it's almost as if it wouldn't have mattered because it will blow up the spot. Remember, the Tower card comes when the foundations are rocky. So if you're trying to build a new relationship with someone based upon some rocky shit, right? You're trying to build it on cobblestone of your last relationship. Or let's say you're revisiting something in a relationship, right? Like maybe you were with someone, you broke up, blah, blah, get back together. If you don't address these things in the past that broke your heart, hurt your feelings, left you feeling stuck, left you feeling confused, left you feeling heartbroken, betrayed, right? That make you feel disappointed, made you feel depressed. If you don't address these things within yourself while you're in the waiting period of a new relationship, it's going to be death to this one too. Remember, these are all, we have free will. Now, with the major arcanas, our free will, not as much. These are kind of faded things, but we still get to decide how we go about things within those moments. I definitely feel like there's things that you still have to work on. Have patience with yourself. That Seven of Pentacles here, right? The Devil. Yeah, there's still things, either old harmful ways of thinking, vices maybe that you need to give up, ways that you feel stuck and bound to something. That's what the focus is in terms of you and love right now. That's what I would be focusing on. Keep your eyes peeled because I do feel like someone's coming in and something's coming in, but you've got some stuff to work on. And if this is about children, like let's say someone is pregnant, it's just really being mindful about not repeating maybe any hurtful cycles that maybe you dealt with as a child, right? This is really just a time for self-healing, really a time for moving forward. Things are going to look a lot different, and this Tower can easily be a good surprise. But you guys, I could tell you one thing: if you don't deal with your issues of the past, your next relationship will. So keep that in mind, Cancer, okay? I hope that this was helpful. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.